Jessica Winfrey, and I'm General Manager at Sweet Frostings Bake Shop. My mom, Sally, is the owner of Sweet Frostings. Sweet Frostings started in 2011 at a Funky Junk fair. We did a booth, and my mom didn't think cupcakes would be the hit. You know, she was trying to maybe cakes, maybe cupcakes, and we brought 300 cupcakes and sold out the first day. It was insane. We were so surprised by the feedback. Went home and baked more, another 300, and sold out again. So that was the start of Sweet Frostings, where we thought, okay, we can do this. We can make a business. By November 2011 is when we opened up our shop downtown on 15 South Washington. So yeah, it happened really fast. I think we were just all in after Funky Junk and decided this is what we're doing. My mom just dived in head first. It was such a risk, you know, going from working for a company, having all these things, you know, like benefits and, you know, a car that they take care of, you know, to just being all on your own. You know, cashing in everything to open up our own bakery. And we have about 20 employees, and they're incredible. We wouldn't be where we are without our team. We are a mom and pop shop, but we can't do it by ourselves. You know, we have 4 locations. We can't be at 4 places at once. We can't bake everything ourselves. And without our team, we wouldn't be able to grow. We have the best team ever. We have people who have worked with us for past, 7 or 8 years, and they've been such a joy to work with, and I hope we can continue working with them, stay open, stay strong, and be able to support other local Spokane families. It's been a crazy ride. We've learned so much, and I get to work with my mom every day, and that's just such a blessing. I don't know a lot of people who can say that, and it's awesome. Here, you want to stay here? We might have to take 2 on this one, but we'll try.
Okay, just hit it. See what happens.
Hi, I'm Sally.
I'm Jessica.
We're the Winfreys, and
this
welcome
is
to Sweet Frostings.
We make thousands of cupcakes every day and every month. So in 1 month, how much butter do we go through?
Well, it's between 900 and 1,000 pounds of butter per month. Well, because we don't use any shortening or any margarine, we only use butter. And
we only use the real stuff.
The real stuff, yeah, and it's good. That's why it's good. That's why people like our frosting. And
well, you wanted to do something that was natural and worth it.
It was above what the norm is in this area of the country. They wanted something that was made fresh, made whole, made natural, made with all the ingredients our grandmothers used to use. Basically is what we've stuck to.
How much powdered sugar do we go through in a month?
Powdered sugar, it is about 2,000 pounds of powdered sugar a month. Yeah, it's a lot of powdered sugar. It stops up every refrigerator we've got. We're constantly having to maintenance.
Some people have dust problems.
Ours is powdered sugar and cocoa.
That's fun.
Yeah. Sugar and cocoa.
Yeah.
We use a lot of flour in our mixes. Gosh, I don't know if I have a total
Flour
on that.
Is 700.
It's like, if I put 700 with the other, it's about 6,000 pounds of cake mixes per month with the flour included. Dry mix. Yeah. Sugar, normal brown and white sugar. It's 800 to 900 pounds a month for cookies and whatnot, and just to go into our ingredients. But like, there's not a lot. 8 to 10 gallons of vanilla a month, and vanilla. I don't know if you know how much vanilla is running these days, because we use good vanilla. If you go to the store and buy a little bottle of vanilla, it's like $12 to $24 anymore. It's like $250 a gallon, so it's expensive.
Yeah.
That's why people come in and go, oh my God, how do you get that for a cupcake? Well, we use the best ingredients possible, and people know it, and people would rather have one really good quality dessert than try to eat a full cake of something that's not made with the real thing. 1,000 eggs a month.
That's a week. 1,000
A
eggs
week?
a week.
What?
A month.
A month
is
is
probably closer to
36.
4,000.
That goes in cakes too. Our cake batters are the same as our cupcake batters.
Yeah.
They all go together. We make the same. So if you love a cupcake, I want this
You're gonna love
flavor,
the cake.
we make it into the cake. That's the same. We just pour it into a cake pan instead of a cupcake liner. Cake
It goes,
room
let's say 200 pounds of fondant
a month.
a month.
About 200 pounds of fondant a month. 2,400
We got heavy items.
pounds. Yeah. But we punch every heart by hand. We probably go through 30 to 60 pounds of cream cheese a week.
A week.
So just when we're getting into spring and when the good times start to happen, we start getting wedding orders, we start picking up. That's when the pandemic hit.
Holiday and event season is the only time some people make any money in the year. That
Yeah.
is for events, weddings,
Catering.
fairs.
Yeah.
There's a huge industry for just events that was just demolished
Events
by
and catering.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the restaurants rely on their catering.
This has just made me love our city even more.
Our community, yeah.
Our community is so supportive, and I think if, you can accomplish anything if you support your community. People
People will support you as back.
yeah, and we've been trying to support others, and they have tried to support us, and it's just been so great to see people come in and they thank us for being open, and thank you for brightening our day.
And the delivery services we've provided, we were able to go to people's homes where we didn't before. It's been really helpful.
A 90-year-old had a birthday during COVID that nobody could come see her, so we got to, her daughter called us and we got to deliver her some cupcakes, and just little things like that. Being able to take cookies to the nurses at the hospitals and thank them for all their work. It's been so nice to see the community come together and support each other, and just really say that we want to stay open, we want to survive this.
Yeah.
How do we do that? How do we do that together?
Yeah.
And
We knew if we closed down, we may not have made it out of it, but staying open has been actually a better experience than we anticipated. Well, we started making bread when I went to Costco, and every shelf was empty except for gluten-free and rye bread. So I said, that's simple, we can make bread. It's not something we normally carry.
but we got buttermilk and eggs and flour, and
Yeah,
why
we were
not?
making bread. And people were enjoying it, and they're still buying it from us today. I don't know if we're going to keep it up, because now you can go to the grocery store and get it. But it was something that we started, and Jess started a Pay It Forward program where we would allow people to buy a loaf of bread for us to give to the community, to somebody in need. And we did have people in need. We had families that were both laid off of work. They didn't have an income right away.
Families with 10 children who are now at home, and they're all in elementary age and eating everything in sight.
Well, in the schools, we have one school that picks up from our North Store whatever we have left or whatever's paid forward, and that nobody else has claimed. We just provide that school because those schools are still providing lunches for kids.
Yeah.
It's a drive-through situation, but they're still able to go pick up lunches where they might not eat a lot more than that. Some families just don't have the money or the resources for groceries at this point.
Yeah. Cool. So it'd be safe to say when there's nothing else to do to make bread.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it started out with how do we stay essential?
Yeah. That was an idea.
How do we stay open? How can we be essential?
Is a cupcake essential? We
That's
really
the
had to question
question.
that, and we had customers questioning, are you really essential?
Should you be open right now?
Should you be open? And it was like, if I close up, I may not open up again. So we
If you
pushed
don't
forward.
think cupcakes are essential, then you probably don't think happiness is essential either. We go through 232 pounds of butter, 12 gallons of milk, 2 gallons of vanilla, 900 eggs, 500 pounds of powdered sugar, and 60 pounds of cream cheese. Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Sally.
And this has been a day in the life at Sweet Frostings.